Before I get started, I want to apologize about the audio. Like, I had a problem with the microphone. You know, it's since been corrected, but I'm not about to do this blog all over again. So I apologize ahead of time. Listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all real quick. Hold on for a minute. Wait a minute. What's this? First of all, I want to say shout out to Murder Mook, bro. I seen Drink Champs, you know, and, you know, we kind of, you know, subliminally, you know, giving a shout out. I appreciate that. Y'all hear him on there. He talking about, listen to me. Listen to me. What? Listen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Murder Mook. You know what I mean? I thought that was dope. But we going to get into this battle. One thing I do want to say is shout out to Hoffa. I think he cleared me so that I can actually play like some of the, you know, everything that's on here. But everybody, I don't even want to do that. I want y'all to go back to his channel to watch the battle between himself and Nicky Jam. But, you know, I want to say this before I start. I find it very interesting that Math is not able to be on a URL, and he's probably bigger than any artist that's on the URL right now. You see what I'm saying? And I'm just being all the way real with it, you know, with his rise from, you know, my expert opinion to Legends Only, battling, you know, Method Man, constantly staying, you know, relevant in the media, you know, like just recently, the whole situation between him and Knowledge, yeah, it was crazy. But I was thinking about it as like, yo, this is probably PR. They probably about to do something. And then they end up dropping like, you know, Nicky Jam versus Math Hoffa, like all this. So shout out to him, bro. I think Math is one of the most, like, and this is not, I'm just giving him his flowers like why he's here. He's one of the smartest battlers that I've ever ran across. Another thing I want to say, Math Hoffa was actually my first interview, you know what I mean, on my old channel. The first battle rapper I've ever met. I think it was like, I think Brock was like the first one I've ever like, you know, met. But then it was, you know, Cortez, and then it was Math Hoffa, the first person that I've ever done an interview with. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Math Hoffa. I find it's kind of crazy, like this runs like full circle and you get a chance to see somebody really like having a crazy amount of success, to be able to get real like industry artists. And this is not like people claiming to be industry or wanting to be industry, saying that they're industry, real industry artists, to get them to come into the battle rap, you know, space and do well, you know, and have a great production value with everything. I think it's amazing, you know. And Matt sent me this, I think it was it was like, I think like a week ago or something like that. He sent me the picture of him versus Nicky Jam. I think before he even like really start announcing it, you know what I'm saying, maybe a week or 2 weeks before he even really started announcing it. And I kind of didn't know who Nicky Jam was, as you know, until recent, when I started really looking him up after the battle and seeing like, yo, like this dude is, Nicky Jam was wilding on you, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Look, if I'm coughing or anything through this, like I have COVID-19, you know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of in the room, like quarantining, like away from anybody and everybody, you know what I'm saying, for 14 days. So y'all probably about to get me making a lot of videos, making a lot of, you know, noise, bothering people, you know what I'm saying? I'm just only trying to, you know, put out blogs if I feel like I need to put out a blog, or if I'm really interested in something. I'm not gonna like blow y'all up like that. But you know, it's something that I gotta recover from. This is serious, this is real, you know, and a lot of people feel like they can't get it. Well, I'm gonna tell you, wear your mask, because it's real, you know what I'm saying? And when I got like, when they found out I had it, it was a shocker to me, you know what I mean? Because I wasn't even really like all that sick. I had lost my sense of taste, you know, and it was kind of like, wow, and you know, I had to go in and I'm just like, yo, I lost my sense of taste. I got like a rapid test, came back negative, you know, and as people know, and I think Elon Musk was kind of telling people this on Twitter, like the rapid tests don't, you know, you can test a bunch of times negative, like, you know what I'm saying, rapid, but you can still be positive and vice versa, this, that, and the third. And I started having coughs and this and that. So like I went back and they tested me again. They said that it was positive. So, you know, I have to quarantine. I have to quarantine, but, you know, hopefully that's all good. But, you know, this is what I want to say. The first round, Nicky Jam was spazzing. Now, Nicky is saying something in this first round. He's saying like, yo, they said I need a ghost rider. I don't need those things, this, and that, and the third. But I'm gonna be all the way real. I think y'all was writing together. Does this mean that that's a negative? I don't know. Like, I mean, if this is our like pre-production or, you know, highly super produced like battle, is it really bad if they wrote together? If they're giving us something crazy like this? I don't know. You know what I mean? As, you know, if this is on stage or something like that, yeah, you don't want, you know, people like writing with each other, nothing like that. But I'm gonna tell y'all this, a lot of these battles, you know, and I could just name like a couple of them off the cuff, and this is gonna make some people mad. You know what I'm saying? People write together. You know, they give people information on what they're gonna say. They already got rebuttals together, you know, and then when people mess up in battles, people be feeling like, yo, you owe me one. You know, people, I'm gonna tell you like this, from what I know, people write together. You know what I mean? It's not all the time, you know, but people do write together, you know, so don't let this, me even saying this, and it could not have been that situation. It could have been Nicky Jam could have just wrote everything himself. Math could have just wrote everything himself, or Nicky Jam could have turned his verse in. Math could just listen to his verse and then put his verse over it, you know, and address some things like the interest thing that he was talking about. Nicky Jam was addressing the way. Maybe that could have been like what it is, but I think they kind of was writing together. I'm just gonna be real with you. For Nicky Jam, you not to be all in battle rap like this and to be this fire, I don't know. It was crazy. He said something. He said, I'm just say a couple of things like in the battle. He said, my only question, if this is Legends only, Math, then why are you here? I like that. He said, Billboard's platinum records that I wrote for the best. Bro, I really had hits, and you just a dose of success. Like a dose of success. Dose, you know, he hit dose, a dose of success. He said, let me guess, those bars are nothing new. I only said dose because in my language, that means you will always be number 2. Nicky! Where's the filler? There's no filler. Nicky is getting straight to the punch. Facts. Shout out to Nicky Jam. Listen, he said, you said I can't rap. Well, stand back. I'm really famous. This ain't no damn act. I would have sold this place out in seconds. Literally. Jam-packed. Yo! Listen to me. Math, what you gonna do about this? What? I would have literally sold this place out. Literally. Jam-packed. Bro. That's fire. I don't care what none of y'all say. That's fire to me. You know what I'm saying? What else did he say? He said, you heard my story, how I had to get off smack to start pushing through. Well, I heard your story, that you had to get off smack because they stopped booking you. Yo! Everybody knows Nicky Jam did an interview, basically said he did drugs like earlier in life, you know, when he was young. I think he said he did crack, you know what I mean? And to have like a complete 180 in his life, everybody is excited, you know, to anybody to be able to get some sort of success, you know. Can't remember the dude's name, like he's like a Samuel L. Jackson. He used to be like one of them, you know what I mean? Like he used to do drugs and stuff like that, but he turned his life around. Now he's one of the biggest like movie stars like in the world, you know? So anytime anybody does that, it's dope, but I like how he did that. He said, he says, try me or even get in my space. Funny how I'll take a step back and nickel be in your face like a nickel be in your face. Oh, that was fire, bro. He said, I will get this bum killed, dumb still. If I pull this trigger, it's a done deal. Don't think cause my name Jam that my gun will. Yeah! Nicky Jam, I ain't even expect this. I ain't gonna even hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's fire, bro. I might say that again. He said, wait a minute. He said, try me or even get in my space. Funny, because I'll take a step back and nickel be in your face. I will get this bum killed, dumb still. If I pull this trigger, it's a done deal. Don't think because my name Jam that my gun will. What? Nick, if you wrote this, nothing but respect. Nothing but respect. I didn't think this battle was going to go like this, bro. Nothing but respect. He said, be grateful for any verse and rhyme that you can get, because my net worth shows that you ain't worth my time on the net. That was fire. He said, I can tell Math ain't fit for this kind of knowledge, but that's just my expert opinion. Yo, I thought that was fire. I could tell Math ain't fit for this kind of knowledge, but this is just my expert opinion. I thought that was fire, bro. Like, he's really in tune. I'm thinking y'all writing together, bro. I'm sorry. I think Math wrote that Nicky Jam. Tell me I'm lying, Nicky Jam. Go tell me I'm lying. Shout out to you, Nicky. I'm just joking. And then Math goes ahead. He says, congratulations. You made it, Nicky. Now you trying to play a role in these lanes. Wop, wop. Now you Megan, Nicky. I thought that was fire, bro. I thought that was fire, but wop, wop. Could he have said something about Cardi, but now you Megan, Nicky. I don't know. It's still dope. It's still dope. I'm still rocking with it. And some people, you know, I heard, you know, some people say they don't like Math's like creepy tone, like how he trying to be extra creepy because of the, you know, they feel like maybe it's just the audio, you know, of the song, and maybe he's trying to match that. And bro, I like that. I like that. I like this whole vibe. Shout out to, you know, everybody that has something to do with this. I think Avocado actually like edited it. You know, got shot at and Avocado edited it. It's amazing. Like this is amazing. Like, oh, look, I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Avocado, your stamp on visual production is just unmatched, bro. You know what I mean? Unmatched. Shout out to you, bro. I don't care about none of that. Like, shout out to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then he says, I don't rhyme for clout. This battle rap thing, you want to try it out? Picture Nicky getting fired. Homie, you wildin' out. You know what I'm saying? Like, picture Nicky, like, getting fired, like, really firing. You know what I'm saying? Homie, you wildin' out. That was fire to me. I don't care. He said, you said you was hooked on smack. Well, I was on smack, hooking N-words. Yo! Math is in his bag. He getting in his bag. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple things I'm going to talk about after this. He said, my gun got a temper, and he ain't with the friendly play, fam. When he's on fire, scar your forehead out, NBA Jam. Yo! Shout out to the creators of NBA Jam. You know what I'm saying? I got the Mortal Kombat arcade like downstairs. I'm thinking about getting the NBA Jam arcade downstairs for the kids. You know what I'm saying? NBA Jam everybody used to play that like crazy. When he's on fire, scars forehead out, NBA Jam. Fire, bro. Fire. Everybody was waiting for some sort of NBA Jam like line, and the one that you had, you know, kind of reminds me a little bit of Arsenal having like an NBA Jam line with Rock back in like UW. I think that was dope. You know, but this was fire, man. You know what I mean? That was real fire. I like that. He said, them rhymes are clean. He said, I'll put the steamer out in B-roll behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know B-roll behind the scenes, like filming and all that. He said, but I respect it because you faced off with the best, man. They should have told you to run, brother. Like Reverend Run, like, you know what I'm saying? He said they should have told you to run, brother, because I'll be the start of your death jam. You know what I'm saying? Like Def Jam, I'll be the start of your death jam. Rev Run, like they should have told you to run, brother. That's fire, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Listen to me. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all like, what you doing? Look, I don't care what nobody say. This battle was fire. My best lines, the best lines that I like, obviously, was an NBA Jam by Bath Hoffa. I like that Tory Lanez Wop Wop, now you Megan Nicky, and I like how Nicky Jam pushed them off. I thought that was dope. You know what I mean? I'm sure they choreographed that, and it was fire. I don't care what nobody says. And then I like the, I mean, it's just... It's a lot. I like when Nicky Jam was just like, I'll get this bum killed, thumb still. Don't think because my name Jam that my gun will. Like, that was fire, bro. I like when he said that. I don't care what nobody said about none of this. It's fire. You know, and shout out to Math. URL, I'll say this. You know what I mean? Obviously, Beasley, you got a problem with Math, and we all know why. You know, I ain't going to repeat that. You know, but... it may, like, he don't even, like, Math is to the point now, he don't even need the battle. Like, obviously, like, we know, like, me, you know what I mean, I don't, you know, me, Angry Fan, Vada, like, you know what I'm saying, anybody that's doing, like, real numbers and stuff like that on YouTube, like, we know, like, what you would make, like, having a channel, that's big. You know what I'm saying? And Math has got like pretty good views. You know what I mean? He's getting big views. Like even me, I don't have to work. You know what I'm saying? Like doing YouTube, I really don't have to work. I could just sit here and like make videos all day. I just feel like, you know, if I do it, you know what I mean? Or somebody like me, basically me, you know what I'm saying? If I do it, I don't want to be like the center of attention. I just want to talk about something that happens, have my voice heard, and just move on. You know what I mean? But it's to the point to where now, on the YouTube space, you could literally, you know, not work and just do this, you know, and with Math generating the type of views that he's getting and having battles dropping this, that, and the third, I'm sure he's eating like great just off of this. And you can see when he goes live, he's getting like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, you know, in donations and stuff like that. So that just shows you a lot of people rock with him. He continues to have a lot of controversy. A lot of people like rock with him because of that. We all have controversy, and controversy sells. It brings in the numbers. You know, he just had something recently. So Math is making like pretty good money, I can assure you. You know, and, you know, a lot of us talked to Math like before he even started, like my expert opinion. He was like trying to pick a lot of people's brains on what he should do. And, you know, I knew he would be successful, but to envision him getting this far, like into success, you know, it's just a great thing. I didn't think this was going to happen like this fast. You know, now he's interviewing Noriega from Drink Champs. He's interviewing Nicky Jam. He's on Drink Champs. He's on all these different platforms. And quite honestly, you know, Sue Surf to be like Math's like main target, I think it's kind of crazy because Math right now, like I think you are in a way better position than Sue Surf. Like you're bigger than him right now at this point in terms of in the battle rap culture. Now outside of battle rap, when you talking about music and stuff like that, a lot of people are rocking with Surf. But if you really pay attention to what you're doing, Math, like the moves that you're making, a lot of people, you starting to ring a lot of bells out there. People are paying attention to you, bro. You know, so it would be cool to see them like battle, but right now I think Surf has done so bad that I wouldn't even want to see you battle Surf right now, man. You know, I like what you're doing here. And honestly, what I would do if I was you, Math, if you know, maybe y'all writing y'all own, like, you know, whatever, I would probably do like 2 rounds, like 2 or 3 rounds. You know, and I know this could take a lot of time with video production and just the editing for that. You know, I'm sure it took Avocado a minute to do that. He's probably using Premiere, like doing all kind of like editing with that. Y'all syncing everything up. This could take a while, you know, and then you have to get Nicky Jam back out to do it again. I get it. Y'all are giving us enough to make us want to watch more. And I think that's a great thing, but we do want to see more, you know. But shout out to you for giving us battles in the quarantine era and bringing people into battle rap. Now, seeing that King Los, I don't care that King Los been sneak dissing me. I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? King Los basically said that he wants to get back into battle rap. You know, he's feeling the itch to get back into battle rap. If that's the case, King Los, why don't you and Math Hoffa do something? You know, I think that would be great. You know, honestly. And a lot of, I think it's like another rapper that Math was like thinking about getting involved in it that some people gonna like. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you know, this is new. It's refreshing. URL, they got their stamp on battle rap. You know, that cannot be matched, you know, in different type of areas. But right now, Math, like you just breaking so many molds, bro. You know, I don't even think you realize like how huge the brand of Math Hoffa is becoming. You know what I mean? So shout out to you. Shout out to everybody that was involved. Shout out to the guy that actually filmed this. This is amazing, you know, and I'm glad that you guys are presenting this to battle rap and not making us have to pay for this. You know, because y'all could easily charge. The Method Man won this. Y'all could easily charge for this, bro. You know, the bars was dope. I say Nicky Jam, there was absolutely no filler with you. You know, that was dope. Math Hoffa, I like what you did. I think Nicky Jam won the battle, but here's the thing. Y'all got to think. People get mad like, yo, like, Math, why you letting Nicky Jam win? Math is used to, you know, if you're a battle rapper in any type of capacity, you know, when you popular, like one of these type of battle rappers like Math or Surf or somebody like that, if you Math, you know, you used to, like, if you lose a battle, you got wild people, like, making blogs on you. You got, you know, you hearing it from the fans, this, that, and the third. So, you know, you don't really, you get to the point you probably jaded, like somebody think you lost the battle, oh, well. And Math's eyes, he's probably thinking, like, you know Math could beat Nicky Jam. Like, he beat Hollow bad. he could beat Nicky Jam if he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Hollow. I see you in clips going at it. Hollow the Die messaged me and sent me a link. You know what I'm saying? You in clips going at it. Now, this is really what I want to say, man. Like, aside from all this, keep doing you. I understand that people gonna give you like a problem about losing to Method Man, a problem about losing to Nicky Jam. I get it. I understand what you're doing, Math. It's not about winning or losing at this point. It's about building the platform and making artists feel comfortable to showcasing who always watches. A lot of artists that you see them all the time talking, they watch battle rap. Snoop Dogg, Jay-Z, all these people, they watch battle rap. You know what I mean? Eminem, they watch Eminem, you need to go on there. You need to go on there, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, Eminem. I know you know who I am. I don't even care. Like, you know what I mean? I know 50 and all that. I know you know who I am. You know, you need to, you might not be watching this, but whatever. You need to go on My Expert Opinion, bro. You know, for you to come from battle rap and have all these different battle rap accolades and having movies and all this, like, show some love. Go to, you know, My Expert Opinion, talk. People want to see you, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out to you. But it's not about winning or losing. This is about building a brand. I understand what Math is doing. And honestly, if Math continues to do this, you know, and to generate this kind of interest in getting actual, like, hip-hop artists, like, involved, I don't see why he can't get, like, a deal for a couple $100,000 or maybe $1 million. Like, Math Hoffa, if he continues this, he may become the first battler, you know what I'm saying, like a full-fledged, like, battler, you know, to make $1 million. You see what I'm saying? He's obviously smarter than all the other battle rappers. And I'm not just, like, trying to gas Math. I'm just showing, like, saying what I'm seeing. Like, his elevation to not being booked, you know, to just, you know, being booked every once in a while and to being, you know, booked on Red Brick Entertainment. Shout out to them. You know what I mean? To keep him out there. You know what I mean? But to build a channel like this is amazing, bro. And I think you're going to have nothing but success. I hope you get all the interviews that you want. I hope you get all the battles that you want. You know, I hope Lux come outside. You know what I mean? Maybe it may be a Legends. Maybe it may be another league. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But I hope you get everything you deserve. And this has got to be a smack in the face to all these battle rappers that have, you know, said nothing but disrespectful things in the past. You know what I'm saying? And right now, Goods can't even really talk about your Math. That's all I'm saying. But comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. I'm just a blogger. Listen. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm on quarantine. I'm going to be locked up for a minute. Now I see why people be like, you watching Prison Break, you like, oh, I see why they be trying to break out of, you know what I mean? Like, you locked in a, bruh. It ain't fun, it ain't no joke, you know what I'm saying? But somebody just dropped me off some gifts. I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.